Let's now walk through what you are saying about them and so much more on the show this morning. Well, Bukola joins me as we walk through the trends on the show this morning.
Yeah, never losing Leverkusen. I like to play on words, Cardi.
Oh, yeah. I caught that in one of the broadcasts yesterday on BBC, and it was quite interesting. Never losing
Leverkusen, yeah. Never losing team of the morning brief. And Nigerians are talking about quite a lot this morning, Cardi, from the courts to the streets and to happenings from the chambers of the National Assembly. Speaking of which, that's what first catches my attention. The Senate's approval of a bill for the salary increase for the Chief Justice of Nigeria to 60 million naira. Recall that in March, the House of Representatives had passed that bill, to raise the annual salary of the Chief Justice of Nigeria to 64.4 million naira. Now, what comes to my mind is, what about the salary increase that has been deliberated upon for the increase in minimum wage for Nigerian workers by the Salaries and Wages Commission? So, well, we're not afraid to be optimistic, but will he ever get to 64 million naira per annum for Nigerian
So workers? Let's get there, hopefully today, next week, but don't let's drag our feet on this one from the governors to the federal level and not the National Assembly, because it will have a major role to play. But let's begin in the rivers of political drama, or rivers political drama.
Rivers, I like rivers of political twists and turns. Okay. So we're starting with the governor's visit to Rivers State yesterday, and which is what the State Assembly, yes, which was the State Assembly's terms as the governor storming the State Assembly complex. The first person to react here is Duncan Efosa, who says he should chase out all these people who are undermining him and make his administration chaotic. He was elected to govern, and anyone who opposes that should be dealt with. We're in a democracy. We're in a democracy. So there are three arms of government. So this appears, as much as it is a political crisis, a constitutional crisis as well. So it's left to the actors involved, to be able to give peace a chance.
Absolutely. And it's important for the citizens to also understand how governments work, so that our demands are put in the right perspective. So it's not as though we're demanding for Z when what the Constitution provides is A. But take a look at what this next user says. Prince Demlak has this to say, saying that no executive has power over the legislature. And he says, don't start what you can't finish, especially when the majority of legislatures are not on your side. So this user is, calling for a judicial solution to this, which is what you'll expect in this case. So he says, take judicial steps.
Yeah, well, quite a number of cases are in court already as far as, the dispute is concerned. So from there, we're going to the next one on the protests by civil society organizations against the continued detention following the arrest of the FIJ journalist Daniel Ojukwu. And the first one is from Adeshola Ikulajolu. I hope I got that correctly. That's a big name. And what they say is, all we are saying is for Nigeria police to release Daniel Ojukwu. He is a journalist doing his work, not a criminal. Reminiscent of your words, journalism is not a crime.
It isn't. Emma_Cheme is now taking it from another angle. Why not sue the police? So the user is asking if they have any case against him, it should be taken to court. Police, he says, or this user believes, will never change from this practice of detaining people without taking them to court. And people are asking, I thought we learned from NSAS.
Well, apparently we may not have learned very much. Let's go to the next talking point now, which is the Senate approving the death penalty for drug traffickers. And this first reaction is from Arakuri Olabisi, who says, that's good, but what about the penalty for looters? There shouldn't be double standards.
Absolutely.
The next one is from Mohammed Amin Saad. You have it now, Kadi.
Yeah, let's take that one. Says a necessary step in the right direction. Cultism should follow. Because of the evils of drug trafficking and cultism, a number of countries have deemed it fit to ban Nigerians from entering. And so that statement goes on. So they're adding that to the mix. It's quite a lot, really, the talking point that we have to cover on the show this morning. So we're starting off with one of the biggest ones. Keep your comments coming in, keep your messages coming in. We're here for you to take them and let the world hear about it. So stay with us right here on the Morning Brief as we begin with the first funny issue.
We'll be right back.